Jason, my bank is the Citizen Bank. Yeah, I'm familiar with them. They charge a $2K fee to evaluate any deal before they provide the loan amount. How do we avoid this fee? Talk to more banks. I would talk to other banks. There's a million banks out there. And this is the thing. Dude, I should pull up a screen of all my financing options. I literally have we call it the Brighter Living Master Financial Document, the Master Financial Document. And there are hundreds and hundreds of banks, hundreds of, different investors from all the different kind of spectrum of lending. Whether it's private equity or angel investors or venture capital or mezzanine or traditional lenders, community banks, all the way to your bigger banks, your regional banks. We are connected with so many different lenders that if one lender tries to give us, we need this or that, then I just call the next lender. Okay, great. I guess this isn't going to work then. Next. The one thing you always have in negotiation or your ability to be persuasive is your ability to walk away, your ability to say no. And I'm going to get fired up here real quick because this is a big fucking deal that I see a lot of people struggle with, and I've struggled with this myself. So I'm not pointing the finger at you. I'm saying I've struggled in my past to be able to say no to things. No, we do not agree. We're not paying you $2,000 to look at a deal. No, we'll talk to the next bank. And do you know what? Your ability to say no and to walk away and mean it. It can't be a fake walk away. This isn't a tactic. This is a philosophy. This is ethic. This is deep. This is you. When you have that ability deep down to walk away because you're from a place of abundance, right? You're talking to tons of bankers, tons of lenders, tons of investors, all of this. You're able to say no, and that keeps you from getting jerked around. And funny enough, it's the same with dating as it is with business. And I used to be very focused on dating, for those of you guys who have known my stuff for a while. We all want the thing that doesn't want us, right? We all chase the thing that starts getting away, right? We had a deal that was hot, and then suddenly the guy says, no, thank you. I don't want to work with you. Suddenly we want that. Oh, I want the thing that doesn't want me, right? This is why, as guys, all of us have chased a hot girl that wouldn't always reply to our texts. Let's think about this for a second. I know this is a different topic, but it's the same fucking principle. Think of Cindy. Cindy's hot. You want Cindy. You text Cindy. Cindy, how are you doing? Cindy, Cindy. You text Cindy. And I've done this too. I'm not saying it's just you, right? So I text Cindy. Cindy doesn't reply to me. So what happens? I start thinking about Cindy more. And you've seen it on the other end. Think of Beth. Maybe Beth's not quite as cute. Beth's always texting you. And you don't always reply to Beth because you're not so interested in Beth. What happens with Beth? The less you reply to Beth, the more Beth thinks about you. The more Beth texts you. Now, how does this apply to business? It's the same damn thing. When you're able to walk away from a deal, banker A, you say, no, banker A, I'm not paying $2K in fees just for you to go analyze the deal. Okay. These are the financials. These are the things we've looked at. We'll pay you that transaction price after the deal closes, but we're not paying you $2,000 up front just to go look at it. So if that's what you need, we'll talk to the next banker. And he says, well, that's what we need. And you say, well, have a nice life. And you leave. And you go talk to banker B and banker C and banker D and banker E. There's a good chance banker A is going to be like, damn, that deal must have been pretty darn hot, because he would only act that way if the deal was truly hot. At least that's what the banker's going to be thinking, right? So this is human psychology. You have to be willing to walk away. It's not a bluff. It's a principle. And that's the difference. It's not tactic. It's ethos. It's your ethic. It's your philosophy. I hope that makes sense.